Good morning students. Here I am with another video. In this video, first I will tell you about good food habits. Then we will do the exercises. In the previous video, I told you about different types of food which are required by our body to stay fit and healthy. Along with food, water is also very essential for our body as it performs two very important functions. First, water helps in digestion of food, and second, it helps in throwing away waste from our body in the form of sweat and urine. Therefore, we must take plenty of water to stay fit and healthy along with food. Lack of water in the body causes dehydration and it hampers the regular functioning of the body. Our body gets water from the water we drink. Apart from that, we also get water from the food we eat, such as milk, curd, juices and fruits. Our body needs at least 6 to 8 glasses of water every day. So, water is also very important along with food. We can survive without food maybe for few days, but without water we cannot survive for a long time because lack of water causes dehydration, which results in many problems. The water we drink, it comes out in the form of sweat and urine. That is, it is like waste which is not required by the body. Due to lack of water, our kidney does not function properly, and kidney is responsible for throwing away waste from our body. So if the kidney doesn't function properly, then the waste will not come out of the body, and if something unwanted remains inside the body, it will definitely cause problems. So along with food, water is also very essential. Okay, so during summers we feel thirsty because lot of sweat is there. हमें गर्मी में बहुत पसीना होता है, water comes out, and along with sweat the essential salts also come out. That is why we prefer drinking water with lemon and salt. So along with food, water is also very essential. Now, food is important, but we should also practice good eating habits. Good eating habits, that means some do's and don'ts, like what all should we eat, how should we eat, what all should we eat while doing. These are all good practices. So I'll tell you about some good food habits. Some of these are, first and most importantly is wash your hands before and after taking meals. This is extremely important because the microorganisms are so small we cannot see them with tiny eyes, and we keep playing, we do something, we touch here and there, so there are a lot of microorganisms in our hand. So if we eat with dirty hand, they will go inside our body. So it is very important to wash your hands before and after taking meals, and cut your nails regularly because dirt gets stuck inside the nails, and if you eat with grown nails, that dirt will also go into your stomach. So cut your nails regularly and keep them clean. Then take meals at proper time. Take meals at proper time, that means breakfast in the morning, lunch in the afternoon, and dinner at dinner time. Like dinner around 8, lunch around 1 to 2, and breakfast in the morning. If you don't take food at proper time, there is problem of digestion. Then do not skip breakfast as it is the first meal of the day. Lot of people don't take breakfast, but that is not correct. It is very, very important because if we don't take breakfast in the morning, then the stomach remains empty for a very long time. And if the stomach remains empty, then lot of problem is there. Gases are formed, it causes stomach ache. So do not skip your breakfast. Eat something in the morning, even if it is not very heavy breakfast, but we should take breakfast in the morning. Then eat properly cooked food. If the food is not cooked properly, it may cause indigestion and stomach ache. Then eat salads as they contain freshly cut fruits and vegetables. But before cutting the vegetables or fruits, we must wash them properly. Then chew the food slowly and properly. Do not gobble down your food. मतलब खाने को निगल नहीं जाना चाहिए. We must chew it properly. Do not overeat. Sometimes it so happens that we like something and we tend to overeat. हम ज़रूरत से ज़्यादा खा लेते हैं. It may again cause indigestion and stomach ache. It is not that if we eat too much of food, we will become more healthy. No, body will accept only that much of food which is required by the body. Rest of it will go waste. So we should eat only that much which is required by the body. We should not overeat. Then do not eat unhealthy or junk food regularly. Once in a while, eating junk food like Maggi, burger, pasta, chow mein, it's okay, but not on a regular basis. And also, do not eat something which is sold openly on roads. Lot of time we see that chaat, golgappa, fruits, and so many things are sold along the roadside and they are not properly covered. So dust is there. Therefore we should not eat food which is sold openly on the roadside. And most importantly, do not waste food, as food is very precious. There are so many people who don't even get 2 proper meals. They don't get food to eat for so many days together. So it's very important that we should not waste food. Take the amount which you can eat easily. Don't overload your plate. अच्छा लग रहा है, बहुत सारी चीज़ें डाल ली. Take only the amount which you can eat. Don't waste food. Now I'll tell you. So these were some of the good food habits. Apart from these, there are so many habits which we should follow. While eating, we should not talk a lot. Otherwise, the food may get stuck in the food pipe. Okay, so along with while eating, don't talk a lot. Don't keep drinking water while eating. Okay, don't watch television while eating. When you are having a meal, switch off the television. Don't read books. When you are eating, concentrate on your food and eat it properly. Okay, then do not spill food. Do not spill food on the table or wherever you are eating. Don't leave food in your plate. So there are so many other practices also which we should follow. Then now I'll tell you 2 very amazing facts. First is, an average person eats about 35 tons of food in a lifetime. Imagine 35 tons of food in a lifetime. And 1 ton is equal to 1000 kg. So 35 tons is equal to 35,000 kilogram. Imagine we eat so much of food in our lifetime. Okay. And second is, you must have heard this proverb, an apple a day keeps doctor away. This is said because an average apple contains around 130 calories, which is very good for health. That is why it is said, an apple a day keeps doctor away. Now, I will summarize the lesson. In this lesson, the key words which we have learnt are different types of food. Then first was energy giving food, the food which gives us energy to do our daily work, to read, write, play and doing other works. They are called energy giving food. They are like sugar, potato, banana, rice, etc. Then bodybuilding food, the food items which helps us to grow and which helps in making our bones and muscles strong are known as bodybuilding food. They contain protein. These are food like curd, milk, egg, pulses, meat. These are bodybuilding food. Then protective food. The foods which protect us from diseases is called protective food, like fruits and vegetables, as they contain vitamins and minerals. Then Another keywords for vegetarian and non-vegetarian. People who eat only fruits, vegetables, cereal, pulses, milk products, etc. are called vegetarians, and people who eat meat, fish, egg, chicken along with fruit, vegetable, pulses, cereals, etc. are known as non-vegetarians. Now, points to remember. Eat food at proper time. You must eat your food at proper time. Eat healthy food. We must eat a balanced diet. Balanced diet means diet which contains all the nutrients required by the body. Our body requires all the nutrients in some quantity, like body requires carbohydrate, body requires fats, body requires protein, body requires minerals, vitamins, everything. Too much of anything is bad. It is not that the carbohydrate is good, so we eat lot of food which contains carbohydrate, or too much of fat is also not good for the body. Too much protein also causes problem. So too much of anything is bad. We must eat balanced diet which contains all the nutrients required by the body. That is healthy food. We must eat healthy food. Do not eat roadside vendor food. That is road, which I've told you earlier also. This food which is sold openly on the roads. Food which is sold by roadside vendors. Then always drink fresh and clean water. As I told you earlier, along with food, water is also required by our body. Water is also essential. So drink clean and fresh water. Okay. Then muscles and bones get stronger by bodybuilding foods. As we grow, our bones and muscles get stronger. These get stronger by bodybuilding food. If you don't take these food in proper quantity, our bones and muscles will not become strong, and then we will have problem. Okay. Now, before starting the exercises, I will show 2 small videos related to this lesson. Okay.
Good food habits. We must eat fresh, clean food. Fresh fruits must be washed before eating. Eat fresh, raw vegetables only after washing them. Drink clean, pure, filtered or boiled water. Eat out of clean plates. Drink only from a clean glass. Wash your hands before you eat. Revise and remember. All living creatures need food. Plants and animals give us food. Energy-giving food gives us energy and strength. Body-building food helps to build our body. Protective food helps keep us from falling ill. We must drink a lot of water. Milk is known as a complete food.
For more entertainment, log on and subscribe to www.youtube.com/VenusKidsWorld.
Eating habits. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Drink milk every day. Don't eat chocolates. It will decay your teeth. Always eat fresh fruits and vegetables. Always wash your hands before and after eating.
We will start with the exercises now. First is you have to put a tick on the correct option. First is Prince never buys food from roadside vendors. Is it a good habit or a bad habit? This is a good habit. Rahul eats his food slowly. This is again a good habit. As I told you, we should chew our food properly. We should not gobble down. Third is Mukesh likes non-veg. He eats too much of it. Is it a good habit or bad habit? It is a bad habit. As I've told you, we should not overeat. Even if we like something, we should not overeat. Fourth is Anu drinks water from the garden tap. Is it a good habit or bad habit? It is a bad habit. Because garden tap, the water which comes in the garden tap may not be very clean. It may be tank water. It may come from anywhere which may not be clean. So, it is not a good habit. Then Arjun takes 6 to 7 glasses of water daily. Is it a good habit or a bad habit? It is a good habit. We should drink enough water throughout the day. Now second is match the food with their taste. You can see some pictures and some names written below the pictures. You have to match the picture with their taste. The pictures are salt, ice cream, bitter gourd and lemon. And the tastes are sour, bitter, salty and sweet. Salt, obviously salt will be salty, so we will match salt with salty. Then ice cream is sweet only, so we will match ice cream with sweet. Bitter gourd is Karela. So as the name suggests, bitter gourd is obviously Karela is bitter, so we will match it with bitter mane kadwa. And lime is sour is khatta, so match lime with sour. Third is fill in the blanks. You have to write correct word in the blank space. First is take dash cooked food. The answer would be take properly cooked food. Properly matlab ठीक से, अच्छे से. So take properly cooked food. Second is water helps in dash of food. I told you two very important functions. Two very important functions of water are digestion. It helps in digestion of food and it helps in throwing out waste from the body. So second is water helps in digestion of food. Third is do not waste food. We can write food or we can write water also. We should not waste water also because water is a natural resource and water is also very precious. Okay, so we should not food and we should not waste water also. So you can write do not waste food or you can write water also. Water dash waste from the body. Water throws waste from the body. As I told you, it throws waste from the body in the form of urine and sweat. People who eat eggs and meat are non-vegetarian. Now question answer. Answer the following. List different types of food. Answer. There are 3 types of food. Energy giving food, bodybuilding food, protective food. First energy giving food. The foods which give us energy to do our daily work are known as energy giving food. Like bread, butter, banana, sugar, potato, etc. Second is bodybuilding food. The food items which helps us to grow and which makes our bones and muscles strong are known as bodybuilding food. Like pulses, milk, meat, chicken, eggs, cheese, etc. And third is protective food. Food items which protect our body from diseases and which keeps us healthy are known as protective food. Like fruits and vegetables as they contain lot of minerals and vitamins. Question number 2 is what do you mean by vegetarian? Vegetarian are the people who eat only green vegetables, who only eat vegetables, fruits, cereals, pulses, rice and milk product. Question number 3 is Why should we wash our hands before and after eating food? We should wash our hands before and after eating food to stay fit and healthy. Question number 4 is, what type of food helps in building bones and muscles? Answer, bodybuilding food helps in building bones and muscles. Now some HOTS question, that is higher order thinking skills. Chavi loves to eat roadside vendor food. What may happen to her if she continues this habit? If Chavi continues eating food from roadside vendor, she may have food poisoning and other infection, because the food which is sold out on the road is not very healthy and it is dirty also. Second is, Sumitra gulps his food often. Is it a good habit? Why or why not? Gulping down food is not a good habit because it is very difficult to digest food if we gulp it. If someone is wasting food, what will you do? If someone is wasting food, we will tell that person to stop. We will stop that person from throwing food and from wasting food and tell them to stop wastage of food. If your friend's tiffin falls accidentally, what will you do? I will share my tiffin with my friend. So with this, we complete chapter number 3, that is food we eat.